Hi guys, I know I was going to start out with the clothes, but I decided to start out here. So I am going to be going through my drawers and be doing the Marie, I can never say her last name, Kumar method, or the Makari method of cleaning. And I'm going to start here because I just kind of been throwing stuff into this drawer. So in drawers like this, she likes to organize them into little boxes. And I've actually already got that system in here. It's just, as you can see, things have gotten a little crazy in here. Like there are things like this that used to be one of my children's taggies. I believe it was my son's. That when I was going through things, I found it and want to keep it for my dolls, but they just got thrown in here. Things like this that don't even belong in here. So just stuff like that, or a latch bottle, batteries. Just like I said, things that have been getting thrown in here. Things like, this was from when we went to the Rainforest Cafe with when I went with Crystal and Heather. And I've got so many videos and memories of that. I don't know if I necessarily need to keep this. So this is probably a to-go. This needs to be moved into the junk drawer in my kitchen, which that will be another task for another day. And then I've got like these Lee Middleton socks that in my dresser I actually have the rest of the Lee Middleton stuff. So that's going to be moved to a different spot. Then I have these car seat covers, which will be going in the get rid of pile. I have got so many of those, and I actually over the weekend found a few more. And she likes, in her videos, she talks about organizing stuff, like stuff together. And going through this, I finally found my acne cream, the benzoyl peroxide gel that you need, the 10% for dolls, vinyl dolls. I have been looking for this. And I've also been looking for this, my mommy hook. So like there are quite a few things in here that I'm finding that do not belong in here. A Sharpie, which I don't know why that's in here. This is another item. We got it at the Sea Life when I was in Minneapolis with Heather and Crystal, and this also was the day that we met Kylie. This I will probably be hanging on to because it is smaller. Where that hat is just big and takes up space. This is kind of a smaller little item, so it will probably find a home back in here. These batteries are going to stay right in here. What is this? Okay, a Ziploc bag with a receipt. That can go in the trash pile. But in here is my control unit for my Real Care 2. There used to be screwdriver in there too. Where did that go? And this one is, oh, there it is. This might work. This is for my electronic neonate. So it has his one diaper, one of them's on him, and then his 2 bottles. So I like to keep his stuff separate. I don't even know why I have the screwdriver with that, because I think that uses a flathead. The reason why I need the screwdriver is the control unit has batteries in it, and I don't want it to have batteries in it. So I am taking the batteries out, and they will get recycled next time I go to Target. Come on. Usually I store it without the batteries, so I don't know why I had the batteries in it. But I know they're dead because this thing drains batteries quickly. So, okay. these are the electronic neonate stuff. And I don't know why this screwdriver's in here. Like I said, I think it's a flathead, but I'm not 100% sure, so I'm just going to put it back in here because I put it in here for a reason. So that's the screwdriver. I know that. I'm going to put these batteries with the control unit. So I've got the control unit, open it up, took the batteries out, and then I've got in its bag, I'll throw those in there for now. It is a cable that I can connect it to a USB for a computer. I don't know if it'll work with the current software. I know that at one point, I believe Crystal actually has a software that it works with. They used to have where you could connect your control unit to your computer so you could upload the data from the control unit to the computer. So, I'm going to put that back in there. Do I have the rest? I have hair bows in here. I've got my Screaming Goat box. Well, I don't need the box. There's a little book in there, so I will keep the book, but not the box. So, take that out. And then, in this drawer, I have my Real Care 3 stuff. So, I've got the blue outfit for the Real Care 3. And then I've got all the extra diapers. So, I believe they all have the yellow diapers on. So, these are probably all going to be green diapers. But I have them all in here so that I know where they're at when I need the diapers. Oh, that's a yellow one, but that one's Cynthia's. And then I have this latch bottle in here just so I know where one of the electronic bottles is at, although I don't really use it. And then I've got things like, this is where it's just things have been getting thrown in here. I've got this really cute and super soft swaddler that's gray with pink and gray owls. I think that is going to go in the to-go pile. I have never really used it. And it's just something I don't think I will use. Actually, before I open the drawer, this fell out. This is a hat. This is going to get moved to another area. So I've got a pile of stuff that needs to find new homes or go with like stuff. Like the hat needs to go with my other hats that I have for the dolls. And that's going to be another thing. Like this is the top drawer. The second drawer I have what I call the designer type clothes. Honestly, with going through my dresser, all of these are going to move into that dresser after I get through the dresser. And then I think I'm going to move the shoes in here. And that way, that'll give me more room for other items. And I know this shelf right here, there's going to have to be a lot done to it. I've got my bottle collection on it. I've got my action camera. This needs to be dusted too. Like diapers. Things have just kind of been getting shoved up here that don't need to be put up there. So, I need to go through that. Then I've got a bunch of pacifiers that need to be modified. And there's some in here that I don't know why they're even in here. So I'm going to take those out. I will go through those. I know the Nook ones I'm going to modify. I need to add magnets on them for my own babies. But for now, I'm going to leave them. And as you can see, like my pacifiers are kind of out of control. This is a little toy, so it can move to another area. As much as I think this Webinub is cute, I think I'm going to get rid of it. I'm going to keep the giraffe Webinub because I think that the bug one is an imitation, but I think this one is an actual Webinub. No, this one's a fake one too. I have a real... Oh, the cat is the real one. I think I'm going to keep the giraffe because the giraffe is more gender neutral. So I'm going to put him down here for now. So this section right here is already done. I've got all these headbands. I don't even think they're in. Oh, they were in a little box. Okay, so there is a box in here. Some of these headbands before I get into the headbands. Got this brush. I'm going to keep it for now. It's a very soft brush. I don't have any babies with hair right now, except for I still have that, my Silicone, except for she's packed away. But I do want to get a Reborn in the future, so I'm going to keep my baby brush. There's a little comb in here somewhere too that goes with it. I've got all these hair bands, and honestly I don't really use hair bands. I don't even know what this is from. So this is going to go in the to-go pile. This is a Minnesota Vikings bow, I believe. Yes. So this will stay. This one will definitely stay. I love this bow. I wish I could get more like that. I got that at Once Upon a Child. And yeah. This goes to an outfit that I can't think of her name right now. Angela gave me. So I'm going to put the stay ones down here as I go through these. This little headband, I think I'm going to keep because it's so simple and dainty. Okay, my cat just took after some. Oh, he's playing with a toy. This one can go. Actually, I think that came with the doll Crystal gave me. See, this is where I'm kind of having the problems. Like this bow, I know I've had forever. And where did those other ones go? I've got all these different gray bows. This one looks too large, so that one's gonna go. And I'm down to these two. I mean, they're different shades of gray, but I don't really need more than one. But I have this black shiny one. Is that the only one? I want to say this goes with something too, but I don't know what. Put that in the to-go for now. This I know is too big for, I know when I put it on my Silicone's head, but I think it's so simple, and that one is a keep. This little pink and white bow, layered bow, that's a keep. So I've got this pink and white one, so I will get rid of that because I'm not going to keep two. I do not have another hot pink one, so I'll keep, oh, wait. You know, I think I'm going to get rid of this one and keep, I really like these simple, they're like glittery, so they've got a little bit of glam in them. Bows, they're just little teeny simple bows. So I've got silver, black, purple, and hot pink. So these I will keep. I'm not sure what to do about that one. Oh, what's this bow? Or that one. Oh, and then there's a white one that goes with those other kind of silvery ones. And then when I got the brush, I got this brush too. So I'm not going to keep this one because it is not one that you would use with a Reborn with rooted hair. Then here is the little matching comb. Probably sell the comb and the brush together. And then just keep this super soft brush. And then I've got all these bows. I need to, well, let's do it now. So I'm going to go through that. I'm going to get rid of some of them. So like, there is multiple different bows. There's like these striped ones that are aqua. I have pretty much, I think, doubles of every single bow. And that's because I love pigtails. So my whole thought process was, when I get a toddler, I will put pigtails in her. But okay, so let's get through this. It's going to be harder. This one have, kind of right now trying to find ones that have matches. Like I like that one, but it doesn't have a match. And like these aqua bows, pulling out all the ones that are aqua. So I've got these I Love You ones. the striped ones, and the polka dot. And I only have one polka dot, so if I would have 2 polka dots, I would keep them. So right now I'm just going to keep the striped ones and get rid of the other 3. So we'll keep those down here. Let's do purple next. We got purple daisies, purple polka dots, purple stripes. And I've only got 1 daisy, so that's a go, and I like the polka dots over the stripes. So I'm going to keep those. So it's more just kind of going through, like the black ones, I only have these black and white stripes, so they will be keeps. This lighter kind of aqua, or kind of a mint color. So these ones, I've got emojis. Oop, I dropped one. Like these daisies and 1 stripe. I got 3 daisies in here. So I'm going to keep the daisies, get rid of the emoji and the 1 stripe. I'm going to keep the rainbows. I'll keep these kind of hot neon green ones. I've only got 1 red one and 1 like darker pink stripe, so I'm going to get rid of those. So all that I have left are these light pink ones. And looking at them, like I've already kept some stripe ones in different colors. I've kept some polka dots, and there's only 1 polka dot. I'm not a fan of these emojis. There's only 1 daisy. There's only 1 of these with cute little butterflies on it. So I'm down to polka dot, like these kind of, oh, they're stars. Stars or some other butterflies. So I'm going to keep the stars. And there's this other random comb. So I'll just leave that comb in there. But that way, like you saw how overfull these bows, this bow container was. So now putting back in what I am keeping, I like this one, but it's a single one again. So put that back in its spot. And these are the 100% sure bows to keep. Look how much nicer that is. And then I've got these bows, but I think when I sell my silicone, they will go with her. And these questionable ones, I now have room to keep them. So, and then the brush even kind of fits in there. Then up here, I've got this little bag with some Pampers wipe samples. And you probably use that bag for something. I'm going to put the samples with this stuff. These actually can come out because these are for my kids. Oh, sorry, the cat's sneezing. The big thing is going to be right here. So I've got all these samples. I've got some baby Gannix, a couple water wipes. This is kind of where I have been throwing things that are like samples when I do baby boxes. Or I have been looking for these. These do not belong in here. These belong in the kitchen. They work great for other things in the kitchen. So I just kind of throwing stuff in this little box that were samples. Hoping you guys can still see this. I should probably check. Yeah, you're seeing that corner. Okay, so I need to go through this box of sample-y stuff because there's probably things in here I'm not going to keep. I'm just going to put in the toss pile. So first of all, I've got these amber necklaces. Oh, this one is a little bracelet. That was a necklace. This will actually look cute on one of my toddler Reborns when I get them done. Honestly, this feels like plastic to me. So for a real baby, I got them off of Amazon. Like when I use that site Vipon, that you can get stuff cheap off Amazon. That's probably where I got these from. And they say premium amber beads for children. And to tell you the truth, one of the ways to test them is if I would take like a very hot pin and touch it to one of these beads, it would melt. And these feel plasticky to me, which for the dolls I don't care. For a real baby I would be peeled. See, this to me still looks plasticky even compared to the ones that my kids have. I think I actually bought this one as a replacement for the one my daughter broke. Yeah, so I've got an amber necklace for one of my toddlers and an amber bracelet. So I'm just going to put them both in the same box. Yeah, they say Europe's #1 online vendor of authentic amber. I don't believe that. So then we've got some Drapel sample of dish soap, so that can go into the kitchen. So I'm going to kind of separate even some of my piles of stuff where it needs to go. Let's go in the bathroom for the kids. Then I've got some Aveeno baby samples of lotion, some baby balm and diaper cream from Dr. Brown's, some baby lotion, some Balmex. What is this? Sunscreen. It doesn't even say what these are. It's just, face and body moisturizer, shampoo and body wash. Those can go to the bathroom. The sunscreen can actually probably go in one of mine. This could probably even go in my bag. And we've got some Aquaphor that's attached to the thing. Oh, and then I've got diaper liners in here. I don't know why those are in here. I've got some coconut lotion, and then yeah, these are just random samples. These are for cloth diapers, or cloth diaper liners. I don't know why they're even in here. And like doing this, I've actually able to clear out excuse me, that box. And like I said, these pacifiers are kind of, it's pacifiers gone wild right now. So doing them, I am going to probably separate them between boy and girl. I have got a card for some reason. Oh, that is a sympathy card about my dad. So I'll just put that back in there. I know Marie would not be happy that it goes in there, but just someplace that I like to keep it. This doesn't need to be in here. This is still dyeing stuff that I plan to use. Okay, now we're going to tackle this. Even some of the way this is organized is kind of driving me nuts. Because, I'll move these out for now. Move all the pacifiers out, and I'm dropping them everywhere. So, there's tissue paper in here I'm just going to throw. I wish Walmart did these boxes again. I loved those. I have got all these baby glasses over here. And you know what? I might put them in this Pampers little bag. I have had these two pairs of baby sunglasses forever. I got them at the children's place almost 15 years ago. And I'm surprised I still have them. They're little clear and blue cat eye sunglasses for little girls. Then I've got these cute little baseball ones that were actually my son's. And then I have these pink and green glasses that were my... The pink ones my daughter never wore. My son did wear these green ones a few times. And then I've got these Minnie Mouse glasses that I might actually... I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to put them into Go-Bio. Because I don't really put sunglasses on my babies. So that even cleared up that area. I have got this e.l.f. Makeup brush that is for powdering. Honestly, I think I'm going to put that in here. Kind of tuck that in. Oh. I have been looking for this. So Crystal bought me this for Christmas. It says, Lifelike Dolls on Board. I need to put this in my van. That way, if I leave one of the dolls in the car, hopefully nobody breaks in. I'll tuck it over here for now. And then I've got these three. I've got conditioner in this one. Baby hair conditioner. I need to water that down. I have got, I think this one is cologne. The baby cologne. Just smell it. Nope, that one's water. Then the pink one must be the cologne. Yep, and then the pink one is baby cologne. So, I've got those. I think I'm going to slide this one down here. And I'm just going to move this one over. I'll probably slide it back since this is also Real Care stuff. So that way I can have room to show you as I go through these pacifiers. So I'm going to dump them out in front of me, and as I put them in, I will show you, even if there's some I get rid of. I'm going to take the paper out of this one. Here we go. So we've got the two boxes. I'm going to separate them into girl and boy boxes. There's probably going to be some pacifiers that I get rid of. I honestly don't need anymore, and there's like some that are kind of gender neutral pacifiers, but we'll go as we go. So I'm going to keep these ones. These are newbie, just little cherry pacifiers. This one's pink. I saw another one. This one's red. I've got a green one on a clip. I know I have a few more on clips. As I find different things, I'm going to throw them in. I've got this one is a Jelly Pop, I think. Oh, Gumdrop, that's what it is. Both of these are gumdrops. One of them has a handle, one of them doesn't. So they're pink and purple. Then I've got this pink one. Up here's another newbie. There's a blue one. I'm just going to kind of go through and grab ones that I know are kind of girly. So I got a pink imitation Nook, so that'll go in there. I've got another pink imitation Nook. I've got a blue Nook. I've got a purple Safety First. They do not make these anymore. I've got another newbie that's a purple on a chain. I don't know, did I have a purple in here? No, that was a red. Then I've got this from, Kim. It is a Tommy Tippy with the cherry bulb, and it's on the pacifier clip she sent with. Let's go with gender. We've got Tommy Tippy with the unicorn. We've got a Nook with a penguin, that's pink. We've got this Tommy Tippy that has like this girlish design. Here we go, a pink Nook. There's two toys in here. Most Eligible Bachelor on a pacifier clip. Another Tommy Tippy that looks like a girlish one. It's kind of separating out what could be gender neutral. These two Tommy Tippies are girly. Could be gender neutral, but I'll put it with boy. It's a green imitation Nook. This is another Tommy Tippy. It's got roses. Sorry guys, I do not know where that cut off. I was about to close it out and I looked up and my camera had shut off. So I don't know where exactly it cut off, but this is my finished product. So I went through this whole drawer. There is a to-go pile, there's to move to a different place pile, and this is what is staying in this drawer for now. I may actually revisit when I go through diapers, and because I've got that bin of like diapers, shoes, socks, and hats and such. And since this is supposed to be a changing table, I might move the diapers into here and maybe move like the pacifiers into there. I don't know yet. I am highly considering moving that Real Care stuff over there into one of the drawers, except for the diapers. But I put like the bottle and all that kind of stuff over there because it doesn't really need to be in this drawer. And there's other Real Care stuff floating around in there, so I'm thinking about that. Right now, this is how I've got this drawer organized as is, since I haven't gotten to those drawers yet. And some of that stuff is going to go into one of these empty drawers when I get to it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I know these videos are kind of long, but I'm trying to take you through the process of going through this stuff. So I hope to see everyone in the next video. Bye!